Hey guys, join me on this workout today. It's a workout I created on my own. There's not really a big idea, but it's kind of a full body workout. So I start off with farmer carries, then I go into lunges. So for the farmer carries, I usually start off on my right side and I'll go down and back twice, and then I do the same thing on my left side, and then I will switch to lunges pretty soon and just walking around kind of catching my breath, not for too long, but then I go back into lunges, try to make sure I stay as, I wouldn't say stiff as possible, but rigid as possible. Make sure I'm not swaying from side to side. I think I end up showing you guys the weight of the barbell, but it's like 28 kilograms or something like that. Or not the barbell, the kettlebell is 28 kilograms. But this is a really good workout. It's a core workout, ends up being, and it also ends up being kind of like an oblique workout, and then at the same time an upper body shoulder workout, pulling and pushing, so a little bit of back too. But I do clean and jerks with the kettlebell. This is the heavier one, so this is a 28 kilogram kettlebell, but still a pretty good workout. Just harder to lift, obviously, a little heavier. But I've been doing this workout for a little bit, so there we go. I show the weight here. I think it's 24 kilograms. There, I showed the weight. It's very good for the walks. Very easy for the walks, but a little bit harder for the clean and jerk. But that's one of the hardest parts about the workout. I would say, other than the lunges definitely hit very hard. I do this here just to work out my hip flexor, but it's really good. It's a little bit harder, and I have to go slower because I don't want to try not to pull anything. But here, just for the outsides of the hip, kind of same, close to the hip flexor area, but just to make sure those muscles are stable. Just keeping it's kind of like a mobility thing in between, and then I do the same thing for the back and on the one side and then the other side. But try to make sure I do it both sides evenly, and make sure I'm not kind of overexerting one side over the other. But these workouts are really good because they're kind of mini workouts, nothing crazy, but they're very important for stability and movement, and just strength and like lateral movement, things that you wouldn't expect. But I have these tidbit workouts everywhere in my own workout. Just try to make sure that my hip flexor is really strong. The weight here, I believe, is 8 pounds, either 8 pounds or 10 pounds, something like that, but not anything crazy heavy. I like to work out in bands because they're just flat and they're just so easy to move in. I end up doing my Olympic workouts in them, and it feels really nice every time. I like my feet being close to the ground, or feeling like they're close to the ground. That's just a really nice feeling for me. I end over here with some shoulder mobility stuff. If you can't tell already, I really enjoy doing mobility workouts because they just end up working well in the long run. Usually my left arm here would be feeling bad, but it's starting to feel a lot better. This workout is really good for the shoulder. That one's really good as well. Works out the back of the shoulder. and make sure that's strong as well. Target every single part I can. That's my goal. But thank you guys for watching, and go get a workout and have a great day.